Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, pros and nupcakes alike. This is Lynx973. I got a little battle here for you guys. This is Outpost 207 Attrition. Now you see here I'm rocking the carbine, stim, and satchel. Of course, for my Titan, I gotta use my Ohhh. That thing's a beast. Now in this match in particular, I decided I wanted to start using some burn cards. Frankly, my deck was full, so I figured, you know what, this would be a good excuse for me to use them. I never really played around with them. And one of the ones you see there is a shotgun burn card, which I'm going to use first. Now on here you see I killed a grunt. Frankly, any kill you get actually counts toward your attrition total, so I figure anything that moves will die. Of course, I just moved and I died right now, but you know what, it happens. It's a recurring theme in my videos. I usually die at the beginning and then you own some noobs at the end. But anyways, so I decided to use this burn card. And frankly, I don't like shotguns. I never use them. Any game, Call of Duty, Halo, anything. I pretty much never use a shotgun. Although in this case, this actually wasn't that bad. I don't like the fact that it has a range of a sniper, but still. One thing I will say, you're gonna see me use a whole bunch of useless satchels here, so I'll probably put a counter like 1. And then you see a useless satchel counter. So at this point, bam! You saw that? I broke that shit like a boss. That glass was no match. Oh yeah. See this guy here? He gets shot down. See this other guy here? He gets shot down. As you can tell, I was a little bit pissed off, so I just kind of ran all over the place. Kind of missed on this guy. And I tried really hard to get a headshot on this guy, but for the life of me, I couldn't. But you know what? He still went down. That's all that matters. So I see this grunt here. He goes down as well. So I'm thinking to myself, where is that guy? That guy that was around here. Maybe he's running. I see him over there. And I completely forgot that I actually had a satchel, so I threw it out thinking it's a nade. So that's useless satchel number 2. At this point, I was, you know what, let me go chase this guy. It was a pilot, so it's definitely worth the chase. See this guy here, shot him. Spectre's pretty much same points. Damn, that was cold. I'm gonna just shoot him in the face. It's not cool. But moving on. See this grunt here, you get raped too. So I'm turning around. Now, this part of the actual base itself, I always like this area because it's kind of closed in, tight quarters. But it has a lot of window openings, which I see there. I'm about to get shot through the window, so I said, screw it, I'm moving away from that. And I see that pilot on top. As I see that pilot on top, I said, you know what, screw it, parkour, chase him, shot him down. See that Titan going down. I couldn't tell if it was friendly or not, but I said, screw it, my Titan's ready, might as well just call it down, because no matter what, it's going to help me get more kills. And I kind of stayed out in the open a little too much at that point, so I got shot down. I was debating on using a burn card at that point, but I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. The only other burn cards I had was a car, which didn't make sense at the time, since my Titan was out. So I figured I'd jump into my Titan and try to own some nupcakes. I see one guy there, he's about to freaking die anyways. Try going for that pilot, but turns out he's actually not an enemy. So, I'm over here hunting for guys. See little red dots? Boom, they're gonna die. That pilot tries to get away from me, tries shooting him down. Fortunately, he does escape. At this point, I was thinking to myself, wait, am I getting shot from behind? Crap. Then I noticed the guy in the front. Try to put some shots on him. And I decided to chase. I did get an assist on a person, which is not bad at all. But, you know, assist is good, but body kills are much better. So I'm looking around. See this few pack of grunts. Shoot him up. And I decided to punch him in the face. I love that shit when you beat him down. They just turn into a little gushy little red piece of crap. But there you go. See these guys down. Decided to punch him there. Knock you out. Knock you out. And I actually got a burn card there, which is pretty cool. Shot that Spectre that was just hanging out. And you see me chasing this guy over here. Frankly, any grunt that's there is going to die one way or another. So, I figure I might as well shoot him. Now I see this pilot, he decides to vortex all my missiles. So I say, you know what, screw it, let me put this down. And this guy out of nowhere just drops on top of him, dropping his health down. Now I'm trying to reach for this guy here, but couldn't really find him. Yep. Unfortunately, when they get camo, that's a little difficult to see. Then he decides to jump on top of him, thinking, crap, that's not good. Figure I get some shots on there, hopefully the splash damage will hurt him. But I really couldn't find him. He jumps on top of him, so I said, screw it, I'm going into that smoke. He's going to die one way or another. And he kind of runs out. You know what, it doesn't matter, I kept it moving. I figured he's going to be back there if he didn't get killed already. So I run away. And at this point, I'm looking around trying to find some enemies. I really couldn't find nobody. This is getting a little bit frustrating here, because I was all hyped up in the mood. Then I see this guy over here, shot him. I don't know how the hell I managed to get a headshot at him, considering I'm using a 40 cal, but you know what, it is what it is. Kind kind of figured the bullet would be bigger than his head. And I see that pilot up there, but then I see this pilot to the side. He's camo and everything, so I figured, you know what, he'd probably be the better kill to get. So I dropped him down and try to kill anyone that moves. Let's see, so this Strider right here tried to knock him out. Oh my bad, it's actually an Atlas. So I gave him a few punches, but unfortunately he got me down. That's going to be useless satchel number 3 because I detonated him after the Titan dies. A lot of fun. Yeah, it should happen. Saw this guy here. I was like, wait a second. If I go into that bubble, I'm going to die. Wait till he moves out the way. And there you go. Jump on top of him after a few seconds of rodeoing him. Bring him down with the carbine. As soon as I saw that his health was low enough, I switched to the Magnum and finished him off. Now I see this guy in the air. I'm thinking to myself, I got to catch him. I got to catch him. Yeah, I could not do the Goose challenge for it at all. But you know, it is what it is. He dropped down, so I'm going to try to go chase him. I see him on top. I figured to myself, try to get some shots. Damn near impossible. Now my friend Big Papa's here actually. He's in the match as well with us, with me and my brother. So I decided to scale on top. He's the one that tells me like, hey, he's all the way at the top. Then he jumps up, and unfortunately he left by that point. But I'm searching around. I did see that one guy off in the distance. And I noticed he was hiding inside that canister. I didn't see him get out, so I figured he's going to be in there. So, boom, shot in the face, or technically the back. But he goes down. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, alright, I got to get a good assessment around the area. I don't see many people around. Everyone's pretty much across the map. Get some shots on this guy. I see a Spectre. I try to hack him, because frankly I like to hack shit. Unfortunately, as soon as I hack him, he dies. So there's no point to it at all. At this point, I'm about to die, so I'm thinking to myself, nah, I gotta get myself out of there. Call my Titan just in case I was about to get more hurt. I just jumped straight into my Titan. I see the enemy Titan right there, so it was perfect timing. I'm in my bubble, they really can't touch me, so it's a good maneuver right there. So I see that Atlas right there. Of course, I'm gonna try to attack him pretty much, just punch him in the face. My Titan has the ability of Big Punch, which is, I believe, one of the best abilities I've ever seen in any Titan. Frankly, a punch that knocks you so hard that your health goes all the way down. Number 3, by the way. Use a satchel. I think that's 3. Maybe 4. I don't know. Anyways, Titan goes down. I'm running around thinking, shit, I'm about to die. I gotta survive. Thinking to myself, don't kill me. Come on, don't kill me. Try to parkour all over the place, trying to get this one freaking guy, and I finally get him with a headshot. So at this point, I'm gonna shoot anything that moves. I see some more grunts there. Kill them all. Saw a Spectre there. I didn't want to take a chance of hacking him. I figured I'd just kick him in the face. And this Titan's right there. Unfortunately, he does get me down and he slows me down. But you know what? I had a pretty good run at that point. I had my Titan out, so I figured I'd get him out. I turned around and, yep, I got shot down. But you know what? I was thinking to myself, nah, that's not happening. I'm not going to let him actually just take me down as soon as I get my Titan. So I figured, jump right into my Titan. I'm going to chase the little bitch down. He's running away, dashing all over the place. Figure I get some shots on him, and the dumbass dashes to the bottom, so I pretty much scared him shitless till he died. I did see another pilot there, so I got him, so that's a double kill right there. Now the victory pops up, and now we're at the epilogue. So I'm running around, looking around for anybody that moves. See some more bubbles around the area. They didn't really care too much. I was looking for pilots. I saw one pilot there. He jumped around. Trying to see if I could catch him, but I don't seem to find him at all. So I saw this one Titan here. I figured, yep, he's going down. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm gonna take him down. He starts running away, trying to fight someone else. I turn around, give him one big ass punch in the face, and he goes down. So I basically do that to a Titan and then knocked him out like in 2 seconds. So at this point, I got a kill by stepping on somebody, which is hilarious. And then I see the drop ship. So we all get to start going to work. We pretty much yell at each other to start shooting that dropship, and it goes down. And pretty much that's the end of the games, guys. Final score 9-4, 34, and 5 deaths. Pretty awesome match. But I want to thank you guys for checking this out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next upload. Peace.